All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to the brothers pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And just going into this lesson, man, I want to be going into the importance of a man of the Lord. Now, not only in not only right now, but also in the very near future when all hell fully breaks loose, man. All right, shit, and even now, all right, even now, man. All right, you see Esau, he's already coming down with great wrath upon the Israelites, man. Hey, starting with the Northern Kingdom, man. All right, but it's gonna be all Israelites, man. All right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. All right, and when Jacob's trouble, reaches a climax, all right, all hell is gonna break loose, man. All right, hey, America as you know it is hey, man, you're not even gonna recognize America as what it once used to be, man, because the stores are gonna be empty. All right, there's gonna be no more food. There's gonna be famines. All right, there's gonna be no more water. Okay, hey, it's gonna be crazy out here, man. All right, you're gonna have what the scriptures say: the heart of many is gonna turn cold. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, so shit's gonna be crazy out here, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna be judging. All right, and that's exactly what it is. The Lord is gonna send forth his judgment here, man. And if you're not covered by the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, you're screwed, man. All right, and that's why a man of the Lord is going to be very, very precious in these last days, man. All right, so much that you're gonna have all these women, all right, humbling down and fighting for a man of the Lord, man. All right, right now, the men of the Lord, they're looked at as bums. They're looked at as scums of the earth. The men of the Lord are looked at as he doesn't have a good career and he's not a worldly praised man and so on and so forth. But yeah, because you got women that they want a 6-foot man, 6-figure man, 6 abs man, you name it, man. All right, they love that worldly shit, man. All right, and notice that right there, that was 666, man. 666, man. Hey, that's that. Hey, man, that's of the world. All right, and these women are of the world, man. But pretty soon, you're gonna see a man of the Lord be extolled, man. All right, and these women are gonna throw that shit away, to throw that whole mentality of wanting a man of this world, man, of the fashion of this world. Because the men that have all that money, the fame, the glory, and all that in this world, hey, all of that shit ain't gonna mean nothing, man. Because Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is the only one that's gonna be able to protect you and to feed you in these last days. And the Lord is only going to feed and protect who? His men. Those that are following after his ways. Those that are practicing righteousness. Those that are begging for mercy from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai now. Now when all hell breaks loose. Now. All right, matter of fact, let me start with Isaiah 65 and verse 13. It says, therefore thus saith the Lord God Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Look at that, man. Next verse. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Alright, so just to show you, man, that the servants of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua are going to be good, man. And that's why all these women are going to be flocking to a man of the Lord, man. Alright? You know? Hey, these men out here that are all, you know, tough in the flesh, you know, they got all this money, you know, but they ain't worshiping and seeking Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. Hey, their ass is gonna be like fucking women in these last days, man. Alright? You know? Roughly paraphrasing, it says what, in Amos, I believe, that even a man is gonna be you know, just like a woman is giving a birth, you know, a woman when she's giving birth, she's in a faint, you know, she's fainting, she's weak, she's crying and screaming. That's how these fucking these so-called tough guys out here is gonna be, man. All right. So again, that just adds to the point that these women, since they're gonna see all these, you know, so-called tough guys out here crying and moaning and fainting and being weak, they're gonna automatically go to a man that is you know, that has a hedge around them, that is protected, and that's gonna be who? The men of the Lord, man. This is Isaiah 4:1, and in that day 7 women. All right, when you go into this word 7, all right, this number 7 is just talking about a completion. So it could be, you know, any amount of number. All right. So it says, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. In that day shall the branch. Hey, what does that mean? SEX, man. All right. How do you get? How does a woman get a man's name? Even now. Well, you know, not so much now, because you know how modern times change, man. You know, it's getting more and more, you know, wicked. You know, things are being reversed. But you know, just even looking a few decades ago, all right, a woman, when she marries a man, she will always take that man's last name, and that child gets the man's last name, right? Because everything goes through the man, man. The bloodline goes through the man, no matter the woman. All right. So, how does a woman get the last name of a man? Through sex, man. All right, not by filling out a fucking paper and, you know, having it signed by Esau and shit, man. No, it's through sex, man. So it says what? Verse 2: in that day shall the branch of Yahweh be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. All right. And it's right, man. All right. Y'all going to see how beautiful and glorious, all right, it's going to be for the men of the Lord. All right. And that's what the scriptures say. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, roughly paraphrasing, man. Because all these, Jake is going to see all this, you know, all these Israelites are going to see the elect, starting with the 144. They're going to see how they're going to be protected. They're going to be safe. All right. They're going to have all these women. All right. And ultimately, they're going to be fed, man. All right. They're going to be protected, man. And that's the whole point, man. All right, let's go to Isaiah 32:2. It says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and the covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Okay, so a man is going to be as a hiding place from the wind, man. So what does this mean? It says a covert from a tempest, a shadow of a great rock in a weary land, man. So the men of the Lord are going to be this You know, it's gonna be like this, you know, like this aura around them that's just like, you know, no matter what you do, you cannot touch them. You know, you can try to grab a gun and shoot them. You can try to do whatever you want to hurt them, but there's this hedge around them that they're protecting, man. That's why these women again are gonna be wanting to get with these men of the Lord, because they want to be protected as well. And let me say, and of course, hey man, a lot of you women are gonna be fucking rejected, man. A lot of you wicked ass women. All right, and ultimately, it's gonna be the Lord rejecting you, man. All right. Cause a lot of you women are proud, man. You know, but guess what? Hey man, when shit fully hits the fan, hey y'all, hey, that shit's gonna go right out the window, man. You know? That's how it is, man. All right. So, hey, man, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Shalom and a Baba Ball.